coming up in this read. You shone light on everything that was being kept hidden and in the dark. Okay, this is the truth coming out. And it cannot be stopped. Scorpio, we're doing your general read for May 2023. Everything that you need to know you can find in my description box and in my pinned comment below, including a list of the card decks that I've used for your reading. Please do keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. And if a part of the message doesn't resonate for you, you leave it for someone else, okay? Also, these readings, they tend to be more predictive in nature, so they're not necessarily going to resonate straight away, okay? So you definitely do need to keep an open mind, especially when you're watching general public readings, okay? Right, so your first card out is the Scales, Justice and Documents. Okay, so this one can indicate that there's some kind of new contract here for you, Scorpio. Obviously, make sure that you read... make sure you read everything before you sign up to anything at all, okay? Might be beneficial to get documents checked over by independent... lawyers, solicitors, that sort of thing, okay? This can also indicate you having a work-life balance. Maybe your work-life balance is needing to be reviewed. Some of you are working too hard at the moment and there's not enough time for rest or play. So that's needing to be reevaluated. This can also indicate signing like leases and documents. It could be a big purchase or a big sale also. It does have very strong legal connotations to it, okay? Something very, very significant. Now, this can also represent things being balanced out as well. So if someone's done you wrong, they are going to see some kind of judgment and justice will be done, which is interesting. Okay, what else is coming in towards you, Scorpio? Worth noting as well, I'm just pilling the surface level energies right now, okay? We're going to clarify over the top of all of this in a minute with the tarot, okay? Right, you've got Peacock, pregnancy and wealth, okay? Now, with the Peacock, this can be a few different things, okay? First of all, this could be warning against showing off, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you are a show-off or anything like that. If you were tempted to show off, maybe now is not the time to be doing that. I feel that this is more about someone else probably showing off, and that there's no substance to them, if you know what I mean. It's like someone's showing off and they haven't got any kind of not real reason to be showing off, because in fact if anybody should be showing off, well, it shouldn't be them for a start. That can be someone being really sort of shallow and glib, do you know what I mean? Now, with this one, this can also be a really, really auspicious sign for you, okay? It can indicate opulence, abundance, you sitting in the, I want to say, you sitting in the abundance of which you have created through your own hard work. Now, again, that could be coming in through something to do with a legal document. You could be signing a new contract for a new job, or do you know what I mean? This, I feel, with this pregnancy message, it's obviously not necessarily going to be about someone actually being pregnant, although it could be for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you, right? Remember, pregnancy and fertility can be lots of different things, right? It can be you being pregnant with an idea and then you taking action on that idea, and it being it's that idea then being put out into the physical becomes something really significant for you financially. Okay, that can also be about growth as well, a lot of personal growth. I do get the impression that somebody is also trying to get your attention here, Scorpio, because they see that you're doing good, or that you will be doing good. And so someone's going to try to get your attention. Again, we'll take a closer look into that, okay? What else for Scorpio, please? Oh, can't shuffle your deck properly. The tree, stability and growth, okay? You've been building really, really strong roots here, Scorpio. That can also indicate like your family tree, your roots, your connections. It's very sort of fourth house energy, okay? Your home, your family, your lineage, where it is that you've come from. So you're being humble. Okay, you're definitely being humble. For a lot of yous, your background, like you might have come from a family background that was not very stable, not very secure, and you couldn't really put roots down anywhere. But now as an adult, you're laying down those roots, you're making it work for you. And in fact, with that message of wealth and opulence, some of you could be literally the first person in very many generations that is actually successful in your own family. Do you know what I mean? It does have that sort of vibe to it. I feel for most of you, other people who show off, those who show off their wealth and opulence, turns you off. And that's why you've got this peacock right next to the tree, because you're like that. Nah, I'm not going to become one of them. I'm not going to be a show-off. I'm not going to be flashy and, do you know what I mean, doing anything and everything for attention or anything and everything to remain relevant. It just is what it is, and I just am who I am. Do you know what I mean? It's got a nice flow to it. And with these strong roots and the strong trunk of the tree, it's like, yeah, you're adamant, you're stubborn that you're not that you're not going to become one of these showing off people. It's like some of you have already made it quite big. Some of you are really, really wealthy already, but you're not making a big song and dance and fuss of it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're very, very comfortable in who you are as an individual. You absolutely do not have anything to prove to anybody. Your tree is literally all about feeling grounded and stable, okay? So it's literally saying, look, your energy goes into the earth and it connects you to the earth energy, which helps the tree to grow, okay? The seeds that you planted in the past are absolutely taking root. Okay, now these could be seeds that you're planting right now are beginning to take root. Okay, and there's a promise of a good bounty and lots of abundance. Now again, the word abundance is the same word as wealth. It can mean multiple different things for multiple different people. For some of you, it could literally mean lots and lots of money. For others of you, it could mean a wealth of spiritual growth or emotional growth. It could be a combination of lots of different things, which I feel is more likely it, that contributes to this wealth and your growth, okay? Good fortune is here with this energy. This can also indicate, Scorpio, that you've got important individuals coming into your life that are going to be very, very good friends of yours, okay? And then, you got the cat. Jealousy and gossip. Well, you might have noticed, I don't know yet, because I don't know what your title's going to be, and I don't know if I can fit it into your title, but some of the signs will have the title Hidden Enemies Reading. or something similar to that if I can fit it in. Okay. So, Scorpio, you're not being singled out. The running theme for the month of May for the collective, okay, not just for you, but for the collective. The running theme is everybody is having their hidden enemies being revealed to them, okay? Now, all of the signs that this has come out for, and it's a good 90% of them already, and, you know, you're the 8th read that I've done, right? I think there was only one where it wasn't immediately obvious that there was a hidden enemy, right? Everyone's got lots of different reasons as to why that hidden enemy's there, okay? So we're going to take a deeper dive and find out who this is and why they've got an issue with you, okay? Again, I need to emphasize, Scorpio, you're not being singled out. This is a common problem that everybody's dealing with throughout the month of May especially, all right? It's almost like the universe is revealing to the collective who their enemies are, so that those people can then deal with those enemies. Cut them off, cut them out, whatever, and then they can move on victoriously with the rest of their lives without having to worry about this bullshit going on behind their backs anymore. Okay, that's what's going on for everybody. Yeah. The ocean hidden underneath that one, distance and journey. Exactly. As confirmation of what I've literally just said. Okay. This is a very feminine energy, Scorpio. So whether you're a feminine, a masculine, gender fluid, makes no difference. Okay. There's someone who carries a lot of feminine energy to them. So not necessarily a female, although it likely could be an actual female, who is your hidden enemy at this point in time. Okay, they're very catty, very vicious, very spiteful, very jealous. I mean, incredibly jealous. Goes around hurting others because they're not getting what it is that they feel that they're entitled to. Okay, you've triggered this person. All right. So again, we'll find out more as we start pulling more cards. The gossip about you could well be, they are saying, oh, look at Scorpio with this, that, and the next. Oh, look at them showing off. Oh, isn't it sick? No, 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 no. Okay, so keep an open mind. We know you're not showing off. We know that you're being grounded and humble, because that's who you are. And it's their jealousy that is basically inventing these stories about what you're doing and how you're behaving. And you know what I'm going to say to that one? Fuck them. Let them say what they want. It doesn't make it true. Can we clarify this energy, please? For our Scorpio collective. What's going on? For our Scorpio collective. Can we hit on the scales first, please? What's going on with the scales? For Scorpio. The moon. Pisces energy. I do know that the moon is Cancerian's ruling planet, but this is a tarot deck, so it's one of Pisces cards, okay? The moon with the scales. Okay. Number one, and you're really, really good at this one because you tend to do it anyway. I'm just going to grab my coffee a second. Keep your business private, okay? You've got this new contract coming in here. Discuss it with no one other than the legal people that you should be discussing it with, okay? Don't tell people that you're signing this thing, whatever it is, right? For some of you, it's going to be a new business deal, new business venture, new business contract, something like that. It's something big. For others of you, it's like a house, a property, okay? Tell nobody until after the documents are signed, because I tell you for why. Before you sign something, potentially this person here could orchestrate some kind of sabotage. Okay? After it's signed, it is already too late, and they're not going to be able to do anything. Okay? So if you're buying a house, don't tell anyone until after you've done it. Okay? Because, put it this way, they can't stop something that's already happened. Okay? The moon, fears, secrets, deep, deep feelings. Right. So again, we'll take another deeper dive into that in a second, okay? I just need to work through it line by line by line, and then we keep going until we're like, yeah, we got the full picture now. Clarify the peacock, please, for Scorpio Collective. Some of you are coming into a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. Right, so I just dropped a whole bunch of cards by mistake, so I'm going to put them back in the deck. We did see a Page of Cups that wanted to show its face, though, okay? Which is a very gentle, creative energy. It could also be an apology. Don't feel guilt-tripped into delivering an apology that you shouldn't be delivering. Okay, because a lot of you are feeling really, really sensitive at this point in time, and you could be feeling constantly guilty, but not knowing why you're feeling guilty. Scorpio Spirit is saying you've got nothing to apologize for. Now, if you're going up against somebody specifically with this, justice and documents with the scales energy, you could be feeling bad for them. You could be feeling bad on their behalf. You could be feeling like, maybe I've taken it out of context. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm being too rough or too mean with this person by taking them through the legal system. Maybe I'm kicking this person when they're down. No. No. You cannot afford to think that way, Scorpio. Your empathy is absolutely astounding. Okay, your empathy is something that everybody should be striving to reach. Okay, but what you mustn't do is extend your empathy to individuals who do not deserve your empathy. You can pick and choose who you're empathizing with. All right, that sensitivity, that deep, deep caring that you have for your fellow human beings, you're going to have to be a little bit more cold just throughout the month of May when it comes down to dealing with people like that, because potentially they could use that against you, and they could emotionally manipulate and blackmail you out of pursuing justice. Okay? And I'm telling you that from personal experience. The amount of times I could have gotten certain people in serious, serious trouble, and I'm talking long jail time, and I didn't do it because I felt sorry for them. Okay? Please do not make the same mistakes that I did, because I'm seeing it. It's all over your energy, Scorpio. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Do not feel sorry for your oppressors, for the ones who did you wrong. Don't do it. The devil, to clarify the peacock. Okay? It was the combination of the devil and that Page of Cups that provided that message. Let's move on. Clarify the tree. Thank you, the Four of Coins. So you've got Pisces, Capricorn, more Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. And some of you are a Capricorn moon. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. And a small handful of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. I've not got a Sagittarius card out, I'm getting Sagittarian energy coming through. Your tree with your 4 of coins. Now, normally, your 4 of coins is a card of a miser. Okay. Somebody being selfish. I feel you've been dealing with someone who is selfish. Someone who is a money grabber. Okay. Someone who screws over other people just for an extra coin. With this one clarifying the tree, your message is all about being resourceful. All right? Your ability to adapt on a dime and to be resourceful is what's going to save the day. Clarify the cats. Who's this jealous, gossiping person in Scorpio's energy, please? The Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have a Virgo who is currently gossiping about you. This is mostly about introspection, right? So the main message is, look, individuals who are jealous of you, who are getting triggered by you, who are gossiping about you, who have got nothing nice to say about you, introspect on who they are as a person. What is it that they've achieved with their life? Do you see what I'm saying? Always check the source of your information. And do not carry their opinion as if it belonged to you. Yeah, you got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy, joy, success, victory. They're jealous because somehow you're in the spotlight, or you're about to be put in the spotlight. You're about to get a lot of joy, success, victory. That's literally everything that you have ever wanted out of your life. A happy life for a lot of yous. That's all you've ever wanted, is a happy, calm, peaceful, joyous life, because you've every right to enjoy your life. That's what you're getting, and someone else has got a problem with it. They've taken issue with the fact that you're happy, or you're about to be happy. Okay. I'm feeling an extended read coming on, Scorpio. Clarify this energy, please, for our Scorpio collective. I'm just going to check this deck a second, because I could have sworn I saw a card that was flipped, and I don't recall any of these being flipped. No, I think we're good. Okay. Clarify this energy for our Scorpio collective, please. What's going on? Clarify the scales and the moon for Scorpio, please. Thank you. There's a nice big jump there, Scorpio. Nice big jump. Oh, mother... Oh, damn. I do apologise. I promised myself I was going to swear less in these readings, because I'm certain that's why my readings are being bottlenecked, because YouTube's got to stick up its ass about people swearing, okay? Sometimes, though, the energy can be really, really intense, and I literally can't help myself. Like, sometimes it just comes out, you know what I mean? Especially when you're so engrossed with the read, and you're fascinated with what's coming out of the read, and you're like, whoa. So, yeah, I do apologise if the swearing is offensive, but you know what, sod it. The moon with imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail here, Scorpio. Someone's going to jail. Because you stand your ground. Remember that tree energy. You stand your ground. A lot of yous do not make the same mistake that I was talking about prior. And I'm very, very proud of you for standing your ground. I'm proud of each and every single one of yous. There we go. I don't know if the microphone picked that up then, but you just had a notification that came through on my phone. Someone's going to jail for a long time, and it's all thanks to you. You have helped put away a very, very bad person for a long time, and you should be proud of yourself. There was a little bit of a thing there where you were wavering and starting to feel bad for them, starting to feel sorry for them. But ultimately, yeah, justice. Okay? The correct thing. It was the correct thing, Scorpio. You did the right thing. Abso-friggin-lutely, you did the right thing. Now it feels like somebody's going to try and keep that secret. Okay, they're going to try and keep it out of the spotlight. 50-50 as to whether or not they're going to be successful with that. We'll peel more cards and find out, okay? This is a bloody interesting reading, Scorpio, I'm not going to lie. The peacock with the devil, high honor. Ooh, yes. Yeah. You're getting the high honor, okay? You're getting the recognition that you deserve for a job bloody well done, okay? It feels like as well for a lot of you that this justice has been a long time coming. A long time coming. You have shined? You have shone a light, because look, you got the sun and the moon, okay? You shone light on everything that was being kept hidden and in the dark, okay? This is the truth coming out. And it cannot be stopped. You got the King of Cups under there, which is one of your cards. Clarify the Four of Coins with the tree for Scorpio, please. The sun again. The sun times 2. That's a lot of luck. Development, growth, success. It's beautiful. The sun is showing you what it is that's going to develop. Okay, it's your happiness. It's your victory. It's you sitting in your power. It's you speaking your truth. It's you not being ashamed of your truth, whatever that is. Okay. Wow. Let me just check a second, because something jumped. That one wants to come out. I don't know if it flipped though. No, I can't see anything that flipped. Right, so before we reveal this one, it is to clarify your cat and your hermit. But I do feel it necessary to get another one. Clarify the cat and the hermit for Scorpio, please. Cat and the hermit, what's going on? Thank you. The star. Privileged lady and the star. Okay, so you've got a lot of Leo energy that's coming through in your read, and now you've got Aquarius energy coming through as well. You're the star. You're going to be in a position of a lot of power with that privileged lady energy. Now, it's not like, don't focus on the gender, okay? Don't focus on the gender. It's the energy that you want to be focusing on. So this is more about how you're going to have a lot of people looking at you, coming to you for advice, okay? Your words have power also. Never lose hope, never lose faith with this star energy, okay? This can also indicate what it is that is inspiring you at this point in time. It's a message about your spirituality. So you have you are privy to spiritual information that not everybody is privy to, okay, with that combination. This is also about your dreams, the direction that you're going in your life, you staying on the right path. It's also very, very lucky, okay? So privileged lady with the star, that's a very lucky combination. Is you finding your way, and then you progressing towards your goals. And you keeping your goals privileged, shh, quiet, shush. It's for the privileged few only. See, you're keeping your circle. Look at this with the Hermit. Small. You've got a very small, tight social circle. And it's because of that jealous, gossip individual. Now, your jealous, nasty gossip could be, but not necessarily needs to be, but could be a Virgo or an Aquarius, or they could have those placements somewhere in their chart. Okay. Courthouse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're getting ready for a fight. You're getting ready for a fight. This is all about decisions that are needing to be made. If it's not about the justice system, it's you making that final judgment call. Okay? Really, really big, important decision, because it's a courthouse. And for others of you, it's literally going to be an actual courthouse. Okay? Imprisonment, courthouse. Just the scales of justice right there. Yeah. Yeah. That's got a very serious energy to it. It's under there. The four-leaf clover and the gift. Someone who screwed you over in the past, be it distant past or recent past. That's who it is that's going to jail. So they might well have gotten away with something that they've done to you, but they're getting done for something else. They're getting booked for something else. So there's still justice here, even if it is in a roundabout way. It's still some kind of justice. Could be an Aquarius, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that is having a long stay at His Majesty's pleasure. Clarify this energy, please. For our Scorpio collective. The Queen of Water is Cancerian energy. It's the Queen of Cups. Okay. Now, in this particular card, you can see the crown, and there is a pair of hands that is holding onto your heart, right? So someone's saying, this has really hurt me, and you're to blame for this. So someone is trying to make you feel guilty, okay, over something they've done that's serious enough for them to end up in the jailhouse, and they're blaming, excuse me, and they're blaming you for it, okay? So whatever they say about you, Scorpio, remember that you are a very, very compassionate, caring, calm, gentle, and emotionally stable, intuitive individual, okay? In spite of everything that they say about you. You're very, very devoted also. Now, with this one, this could also be saying it's time for you to get creative. Okay, because the Queen of Cups energy is very, very caring, nurturing, and creative. Now, context is everything, okay? And you've got the moon relatively close to this Queen of Cups energy, which indicates to me, Scorpio, that you loved or cared for this person way more than what they loved or cared for you. And that is what's going to be painful. That's what's going to hurt. And that is what you're going to need to process. Okay? Clarify the peacock, the devil, and high honor, please. Because it's like if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't give two shits about you. And you know that deep down. That's what Spirit's telling you. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Coins, to clarify your peacock, your devil, and your high honor. So you've got new life coming in here, Scorpio. And I feel that this is you being given a new lease of life. See, to me, the way that they've illustrated that card, it's got freedom written all over it. And it's the Ace of Coins, a brand new beginning. It's like you've been given a new lease of life here now, Scorpio. So what is it you're going to do with it? You're going to take this seed and you're going to plant it, aren't you? And you're going to plant a whole fucking forest. Metaphorically, of course. Clarify the tree, the Four of Coins, and the Sun. Thank you. The Ten of Fire. It's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's delegating responsibilities. A burden, a heavy, heavy burden. Some of you have been carrying the burden of whatever this individual did to you. You've been carrying it for many, many years for some of you. And it's been heavy. It's been really, really heavy. So now with everything coming to light, and them actually seeing some kind of judgment and justice for it, it's like a weight has legit been lifted off of your shoulders. It's beautiful. Clarify the cat, the hermit, the privileged lady, and the star. Thank you. The Tower in reverse. That's an interesting message, Scorpio. That's someone in denial. It's somebody avoiding disaster. I feel somebody tried to screw you over yet again. They tried to bring you the tower, and they forgot that you are the fucking tower. They forgot who you were. You've got the star at the bottom of the deck. Heavy, heavy Aquarius energy here. You're the star. You're the light. You're leading the way. You've got the star ×2 and the hermit. Now, if you recall, in traditional tarot, the hermit is an older man, and he's carrying a lantern, and inside that lantern is a star. In this deck, it looks like a mountain lion or a lynx or something, and then you see the star there. So the hermit with the star ×2, you're leading the way for other people to follow. You're lighting, you're lighting the path so that other people can see. You're illuminating something. You're bringing something to light. People are following you. People are looking up to you. And then you've got this little shit here. Bad-mouthing you, gossiping, trying to pull your world down. That's going to backfire. It's going to backfire onto them. 100%. Let's just quickly clarify that tower a minute. Clarify that tower. Why is it in reverse? For our beautiful Scorpio collective, please. The tower. What's going on? Tower. Thank you. That was a very abrupt jump. The Four of Coins. They forgot to remain humble. For sure. They're acting spiteful towards you because they're, obviously, yes, they are jealous. They're wanting something that you've got. The Queen of Swords. Your wisdom. They're wanting your wisdom. They're jealous of your wisdom. Your ability to strategize also. They're like, what is it that Scorpio has within them that makes them so fucking adaptable? What is it that makes them such a survivor? Well, for the most part, it's because you don't gossip to others about your business. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've got something being offered to you here, Scorpio. And again, it feels like more, because that's like a cup fill of fruit, which can indicate wealth. So again, whatever the word wealth means specifically for you, it could be money, could be knowledge, experience, spiritual growth. Okay, whatever the word wealth means, that's what's coming into you. It's a big gift that's coming in towards you, Scorpio. It's going to make you very, very happy. What else, please? For our Scorpio, thank you. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. How funny. Because we've had shh all through your read. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredible, generous being. Yeah. So you can still be kind and generous and empathic towards individuals. You do like to give to people. You absolutely do. Pick and choose. Okay? You don't have to be generous to everybody. Because if you remember, that's what triggered all this in the first place. You were generous to the wrong person or the wrong people. So you can pick and choose who it is that you're generous to. All right? Doesn't make you a bad person at all. It means that you've got strong boundaries, and then you've got expected miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Yeah, enough said. Enough said with that one. You've also got the lotus flower, which is symbolic for a rebirth. Okay. What else, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. The butterfly maiden transformation. No shit. 8th house energy. Scorpio, you're well and truly in your element. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Yep. And then you've got quiet time. Again, another message about being quiet. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Definitely move in silence, but you do that anyway. You tend to do that anyway, which is why it's incredibly difficult for anybody to take you down. What else for Scorpio, please? Okay. Let's do this one then. Nurture yourself first. Yeah, make yourself a priority, Scorpio. And then go with the flow. So you don't have to force anything, any which direction. Just take it as it comes, okay? Really, really interesting read. Yeah, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. And you're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.